Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, West Virginians are facing tremendous hardship from devastating floods we experienced nearly 2 weeks ago. In a matter of hours, more than 20 people were killed, hundreds of homes destroyed, and thousands of residents' lives were turned upside down. But through the heartbreak, stories of heroism have emerged. Neighbors have offered a helping hand to strangers. Our churches and schools have opened their doors to people in need, and those who have lost their homes are still volunteering at our command centers and flood lines and food lines. This is what makes West Virginia special. When things get tough, we get working. We band together, and we are stronger together. I've traveled throughout our flood-ravaged communities doing what I can to support our recovery. Along the way, I've met brave people, selfless people, and some of the kindest people you'd ever get a chance to know. In the basement of the Summersville Baptist Church, thousands of family photographs from just one family lay on tables, curled and soaked in floodwater. Church youth group members worked to take each picture out of its frame or album and spread them out to dry. This parishioner may have lost her home, but this spirit of community is helping preserve her memories. In Raynell, I met an 18-year-old who had just joined up the volunteer fire department. His job after the floodwaters receded was to recover and retrieve bodies and then stand guard over them in the fire department. He has seen and done things that no one should have had to experience, but he kept doing his job as a volunteer for his community, serving his community. I met a lady sheltered the first night in Anstead who was rescued after hours in her one-story home that had filled with 4 feet of water. She survived the horrific event by relying on her deep faith, knowing she was in God's hands. The road ahead will be tough. We have a very long way to go. We will always remember and honor those whom we lost, and we will offer our love and support to those rebuilding their lives. We will rebuild. We will repair our schools, restock our library shelves, repave our roads, and reconstruct our bridges. We will be there for each other. We're West Virginians, and it's our home. Mr. Speaker, I yield.